What's going on YouTube? TheApophis here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit of Domination on the map Encore, which I feel is the most colorful map, second to grind out of all of your options here in Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Domination.
More important than that though, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means. Oh no, we dropped the ball. That's right, we apologize. A big, huge apology. We're gonna bring you Titty Tuesday tomorrow. This is what happened. Usually we record Titty Tuesday on Sunday night. I do all the editing on Monday or whatever, and we upload it Tuesday. That's how it usually goes down. This week, however, we have been incredibly busy, like super busy. For me, it's my last 3 weeks of college for this year until it's summer break. That's good news for you because summer break comes and I'm gonna have nothing to do but make videos, so that's fantastic. But that means it's bad for you for the next 3 weeks because I'm gonna be a little busy and there might be a lack of consistency. Aside from that, Ashley just landed a new job. We all know that because we talked about it a week or two ago in Titty Tuesday or on Late Night Chat Saturday or something. We've talked about it briefly. And she just got her first week's worth of work schedule this week. And our schedules are not matching up worth anything right now. But after this week, she should have that a little more ironed out. And if we have to adjust the day we record Titty Tuesday, we'll do that. But we'll be back on track next week. To make it up for you, though, we are going to bring it to you tomorrow. So you're going to get Titty Tuesday on Wednesday. And I don't know. I'm very sketched out about Titty Tuesday right now. We want to cover a topic that is out there, I guess. It's very adult-ish. We definitely want to goof off and have a little fun with it. And it's pushing. When we did Titty Tuesday, all about titties, we kind of pushed the envelope a little bit on what's age appropriate. And this one is definitely going to cross that line. So I'm debating whether or not to make this age restricted for the simple fact that I do not, absolutely do not want to get any of my younger viewers in trouble. The last thing that I ever want is for your parents to walk into one of my videos, here's something a little inappropriate, which is common for me, and you get in trouble for that. I would hate for you to get grounded or in any kind of trouble because of an action that I took, because of a decision that I made. That's not fair to you. So I'm debating whether to A, switch the topic, which I'd really like to talk about it because I think it'd be incredibly funny, or B, age restrict the video, because then it's up to you if you come up with a workaround to find it. And then if you get in trouble, you're getting in trouble based on your actions, not mine, and that sits well with me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but it will come out tomorrow. Sorry. We'll be back on track soon. It won't happen again. Okay, well, I won't say that. It might happen again because you know what? We all live our lives, we all get busy, and sometimes shit happens. And that's just kind of how it goes. What I really want to talk about, though, is new game mode, baby. If you log into Black Ops 2 today, you're going to be forced to download a title update. That title update is going to include a new game mode under a bonus option in the core playlist. That game mode is called Arms Race, just so you know. What is Arms Race? That's a pretty solid question. The good news is I'm going to tell you. First and foremost, it's something that should have always been in this game from day one. Go figure, leave it to Activision and Treyarch and everything Call of Duty related to wait until the last day. Is it the last day? Yeah, the last day of April to bring a fix for a type of game mode that we've already had. It took them that long to do it. What Arms Race is it's team deathmatch. That's simple. What's the twist? You get 150 points per kill instead of 100, which is going to allow you to get to your streaks a whole lot faster. One of the biggest issues with TDM as it stands is it's hard to get any kind of streak because the streaks are a lot harder to get in Black Ops 2 than they've ever been in any other Call of Duty. I don't mean harder necessarily as in the game takes more skill to get them. I mean it as in point-wise it's harder to get them the way the score streak system is built makes it harder to achieve them than just a simple kill system like 357. That being said, this adjustment is going to make it easier to get those streaks. I'm kind of pissed off, to be honest. I don't play TDM. I don't. But I empathize and I feel for you guys that do. You guys wanted to play with your kill streaks. You guys want to have fun with the score streaks that are available in this game, and you haven't had the opportunity. And it's not like the TDM community hasn't been voicing their opinions. It's the most commonly played game type. If you go into the core game list right now and you look at how many people are in each game type, TDM takes the cake by a long shot. It's easily always 2,000 to 5,000 people more than what Domination has, which is the second most popular game type. And the TDM players have been screaming since day one that the point values were just not enough. And it took them this long. Here's where it really rakes my nerves. One, they ignored you guys for so long. And two, arms race is a temporary thing. What does that mean? This is exactly what I think it means. And you don't have to agree with my opinion on this part of it, but I think they included it in this bonus section to see how many people play it, to see how many people like it. If it gets enough attention, it might be here to stay. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it is a test run for them to permanently adjust Team Deathmatch to 150 points. The only way they're going to do that is if all of you Team Deathmatch players head on over and play Arms Race. If the big masses from TDM, that's typical TDM, come to this one because they like it more, because the score streaks are bigger, or I mean the point values are bigger, allowing them to get their score streaks, and it becomes more popular than regular TDM, I don't really think that leaves them with many options as far as taking it out of the game. I think they have to adjust the total TDM points at that point in time if the masses want it. At least that's the smart decision, and you would think that that's the one that they would have to make from a business standpoint, from a keep our customers happy standpoint, you know. So go check it out. Personally, I'm not gonna play it. I never have really played TDM. I catch the occasional ground war game, but I don't really play ground war that much either. That doesn't mean that you don't. So make sure you use your voice. I think this is one of the few times that we as consumers have had the option or the opportunity to show how much we want something in the game. This is a time where the individual can speak collectively as a group and actually impact Call of Duty to get it changed the way that the TDM community has wanted it changed since day one. That's just my thoughts on it. I'd really like to know what you have to say though. Do you think Arms Race is there to be used as a test run like I think? Do you think it's there just temporary to shut everybody up until we can find something new to cry about? What do you think? The other cool thing with this patch, okay, so they added little game mode. Great. With this patch, they're bringing in a connection survey. So at the end of the game, at the end of the match, you get to take a survey that talks about, or that asks you questions about your connection and how you thought it impacted your game. Personally, I played 2 or 3 games. The survey never came up for me. So I'm pretty sure it's a random thing. They pick 1 or 2 people probably out of the lobby, and they give them a survey after a game to fill out about the connection. I wouldn't be surprised if they asked the host. I think that's one of the people that's always going to be picked, is the host of the lobby probably is going to get the survey. So I think that's really cool that they're taking that into account and trying to get feedback directly from the community. What I see happening with this though is people complaining, people having an absolutely bad game and going, it was totally the connection. Sometimes it is. I'm not saying that people are making excuses or anything, but I bet you there's gonna be that one not one, but a big percent of immature people out there that will blame an off game on connection when it's not connection. Most of us that play a lot, that play all the time, we can feel the difference in connection. But if you're a player that only gets on maybe 5 games a week, you're not going to notice anything connection related, really. And I think if they get the survey and they have an opportunity to blame it on something other than themselves, they might. So keep your eye out for the survey and answer it as honestly as you can, guys. Let's try to get this connection improved. Quick recap, sorry for Titty Tuesday. Go play Arms Race if you're a TDM fan. And I wish I'd have got the survey about connection after this game, because how's the connection going to be interrupted at the end? Anyway, good solid team play. Thanks for stopping by. There's 2 videos on the screen you might have missed. Click them, they open in a new window. Big old subscribe button top right hand corner. If you'll click that, I'll be eternally grateful. And you're going to subscribe to super awesome content, so you know damn well you want to click that button. As always, follow me on Twitter to find out what's going on. I will be live streaming tonight at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want the link to that live stream, there's one in the description to head on over to my Twitch TV channel. Go subscribe that. You'll know when I'm live. Also, Twitter, incredibly important. Follow me on Twitter because it's going to be tweeted out before I live stream. Every set interval that I have to tweet it before I live stream. Once the live stream starts, the link for the actual stream is going to be tweeted as well. Also, if you guys want to get together to play and be a part of the live stream, Twitter is where you need to get a hold of me. So tweet me about it. And in the meantime, thank you all so much for stopping by. Your continued support and efforts to help my channel grow have definitely made every little bit of video work worth it. Oh, and if you didn't know, I put up a video earlier today. It's another little silent film thing. I improved on the first one. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been on this like silent film kick. This new one is 10 times better than the first one, so go check it out. It's pretty entertaining. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Later.